Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. It is once again time for another haul. I didn't do one last month because I just didn't buy that many books, but now I'm just going to combine the books I bought in June and also May. And I'm just really excited for all of these books, so let's just get straight into the video. So I only bought 2 books in May, so I just didn't do a video on that, but I obviously bought Heartstopper Volume 4 by Oseman. At the point that I'm filming this, I still haven't read this, even though this is probably my most anticipated release of the year. I just really love the graphic novel series, so I just really don't understand why I haven't started this yet. But I'm very excited to get to it finally. Maybe I'm going to pick this up today, who knows. And another book that I got is The Ruin of Kings, I think is the original title, by Jen Lyons. And this is the German edition just because I wanted to get a travel guide from this one bookstore website because it was reduced, but I had to buy another book in order to get free shipping. So I just saw this book and I ordered it as well. Not too sure what this is about. I just know that it's an epic fantasy and a lot of people really like this book. Okay, the synopsis doesn't give too much away. It just says that it's an adventure story about thieves, magicians, and kings, which sounds intriguing. So we'll see when I pick this up because this is quite a hefty book. Yeah, 860 pages. Yeah. But I'm interested in it and hopefully I'm going to pick this up in the near future. Then I got a couple of special editions of books that I already own. The first one is Assassin's Apprentice by Hobb, and this is the illustrated edition. I already own the normal paperback, but I really wanted to get this copy because it just looks really nice. And yeah, it has some art throughout the story here as well. And I have been wanting to get this for a while, and I think this was reduced and had like a coupon code as well. So yeah, that's why I got this one. And then I ordered the special edition box of the Infernal devices from Illumicrate, and this is what these editions look like. I am obsessed. They are getting their own shelf in my bookshelves. I just love these. They do look like the anniversary editions that are already out. For example, this is Clockwork Angel, but as you can see, it's a lot taller than the Illumicrate editions, but they look pretty much the same. But I have to say, I definitely prefer these colors here. They also have sprayed edges, and yeah, I just really love this one, especially this color of Clockwork Princess. And it's one of my all-time favorite series, so I just had to get this box. And it came with a ton of amazing goodies as well. For example, I'm obsessed with this bookish tin that it came with. This is a lot bigger than the usual ones from Illumicrate, and I love the design of them. Then I have my Illumicrate and Fairyloot books from June only because I sold both of my Illumicrate and Fairyloot books from May because I just wasn't interested in them. I think Illumicrate's was in the Ravenous Dark, and then Fairyloot was the Prison Healer, I think. But I just wanted to get rid of a couple of books in order to make more space. But yeah, I kept both of my special edition books from June. So yeah, the Illumicrate one is The Jasmine Throne by Tasha Suri, and this is an Indian-inspired fantasy. It has these sprayed edges as well. Once again, I don't know too much about this book, but I know that a lot of people enjoyed this. It also came with a signed book plate and some character art, and this is what it looks like underneath. One is a vengeful princess seeking to dispose her brother from his throne. The other is a priestess searching for her family. Together they would change the fate of an empire. Imprisoned by a dictator brother, Malini spends her days in isolation in the Hirana, an ancient temple that was once the source of powerful magic, but is now little more than a decaying ruin. Priya is a maidservant, one of several who make the treacherous journey to the top of the Hirana every night to attend Malini's chambers. She's happy to be an anonymous drudge, as long as it keeps anyone from guessing the dangerous secrets she hides. But when Malini accidentally bears witness to Priya's true nature, their destinies become irrevocably tangled. So that sounds really nice, and I'm not sure if this is actually also sapphic fantasy. Could be wrong, I'm not sure. And then the Fairyloot book was Witches Steeped in Gold, and this has a completely different cover and I'm obsessed with it. If you know me, you know that I love all kinds of foiling, and this is just amazing. It also has sprayed edges, as you can see, and underneath as well, so stunning with character art as well. And this is a Jamaican-inspired fantasy, I believe, about witches. That's all I know. So yeah, very excited to have this as well. Then I bought a special edition box for the release of Rule of Wolves, which is the German edition. I just have all the Six of Crows and King of Scars books in German, so I just wanted to have the second one in German as well. And they have these stunning sprayed edges. I am obsessed with this color for some reason. Now I DNF'd the Grisha series and I'm not sure if I can read King of Scars now. Otherwise I might have to read the Grisha trilogy to the end. I didn't really enjoy it, but I am kind of interested in King of Scars. I'm not sure. We'll see, but at least I have this book now. And it came with a lot of amazing goodies as well. Then I bought another book from Illumicrate that was separate from their monthly subscription, which was for the release of Ace of Spades. This is a special edition because this cover only exists as a paperback, so this is exclusive to them. I do think I like the US cover a little bit more, but this is also very cool. And yeah, this is what it looks like. It also came with a wooden bookmark and also a pin that I already hung up on my pin flag. This is what it looks like underneath. And it's also signed. Welcome to Nouveau Private Academy, where money paves the hallways and the students are never less than perfect. Until now. Because anonymous texter Aces is bringing 2 students' dark secrets to light. Talented musician Devon buries himself in rehearsals, but he can't escape the spotlight when his private photos go public. Head girl Chiamaka isn't afraid to get what she wants, but soon everyone will know the price she has paid for power. Someone is out to get them both, someone who holds all the aces, and they're planning much more than a high school game. So this sounds very intriguing. This was actually one of my choices that I gave my sister's turtle to choose from in my TBR game. Unfortunately, it didn't pick Ace of Spades, but hopefully I can pick this up soon anyway. And last but not least, another very anticipated release was Malibu Rising, and I did manage to get a signed copy, which is amazing. I really liked the 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo especially, and then I also really liked Daisy Jones and the Six, so I'm very certain that I'm also going to enjoy Malibu Rising. I think this one is then set in the 80s and it features some kind of pool party or something. It's the day of Nina Riva's annual end of summer party and the anticipation is at a fever pitch. Everyone who's anyone wants an invite to catch a glimpse of the famous Riva siblings. Nina, the talented surfer and supermodel, brothers Jay and Hud, one championship surfer, the other a renowned photographer, and their adored baby sister Kit. Together, the siblings are a source of fascination in Malibu and the world over, especially as the children of the legendary singer make Riva. By midnight, the party will be completely out of control. By morning, the Riva mansion will have gone up in flames. But ahead of that first spark in the early hours before dawn, the alcohol will flow, the music will play, and the loves and secrets that shape this family will all come bubbling to the surface. Malibu Rising is the story of one unforgettable night in the life of a family. The night when they each have to choose what they will keep from the people who made them and what they will leave behind. It's not what I would go for typically, but I just know that I love the author's books, especially the historical books. I wanted to say fantasy, but it's not fantasy. But it also looks really cool, the end papers. Yeah, I tried to start this, but I just didn't have time with my TBR. But it's on my TBR for July, so hopefully I'm going to pick this up this month. So yeah, these were all of the books that I got in the last 2 months. I do have some other stuff that I want to show you quickly. At first I wanted to unbox this in one of my vlogs, but I just didn't record that much, so I'm just going to talk about them in this video because Sabine from Sabine's Book Nook released some new products from her Etsy store that I wanted to show you. I am in love with the bookmarks, especially. First of all, 2 foiled bookmarks. I love foiling, and I especially love this one. It's just so pretty. But I also really like these ones with a couple of favorites from the book community. And I'm especially in love with this bookshelf right here. It just looks so cool. And they do come with tassels as well. I just got the set of 4 bookmarks, and there wasn't the option for any tassels, but nonetheless they look absolutely stunning. I also got this to-do list and also this notebook, which I am obsessed with, and you cannot have too many notebooks in my opinion. I just love these illustrations so much. And inside it looks like this. And then I also got a couple of bookmarks from the Etsy shop Tiny Own Creations, and it was so neatly wrapped. The wrapping paper is so cute. And it also came with this little sticker and this card. This is their business card. And now to the actual products. This time I did get the ones with tassels. First of all, Estrange the Dreamer one, of course, and from the back. And you can choose the color of the tassels as well. Then this moon phase one with the gray tassel, and this one. I just love shopping from Etsy stores. I think they have one of the best bookmarks out there, and it's always great if you can support a small business. But yeah, this is it for my summer book haul. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please don't forget to subscribe and give this one a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next one. Goodbye, guys.